Howdy peeps, Bitsu here, and welcome to the next installment of BitszuCraft. Today we're going someplace we haven't been in a very long time. Not since the dark day that this world almost came to an end when I was trapped in an infinite cycle of dying in lava and waking up in a bed that was surrounded by lava. Yep, we're back at the old Creeper Farm / record factory. Alrighty, let's get down there and see what I've been up to. As I'm sure you'll remember, this type of creeper farm here is set up in such a way that we can just about kind of see in there. It's just a dark room spawner, but it's set up so that up on the upper level here, there's a bunch of trapdoors, so that makes it's a little bit too short of an area for anything other than a creeper to spawn, because they're just slightly shorter than 2 blocks. The carpets are in place to prevent wider things like spiders and, well, I guess just spiders from spawning. And the kitty cat is standing on a chest in the middle. That way he'll scare the creepers off the edges, and the chest is there just in case I ever get attacked by, like, say, a skeleton, or a creeper blows at me, or something gets in here or whatever, and the cat wants to come over and investigate. Whenever he's done, he'll naturally want to go sit back down on the chest. So, that's how and where we get the creepers. Now, this is only 2 levels thick. I've got this one here, and then over by the entranceway, which is really hideous still to this point. Like, there's the stairs down. Got another staircase up that leads to basically this exact same room upstairs. And I don't know why I was digging around down here. This is nothing. This is... Oh, hello. What are you doing down... Ah, I'm out of arrows. Bollocks. Anyway, he shouldn't be there. And he's also going to be taking up our... part of our mob cap, granted, by 1 dude. I'll deal with him later. Anyhoozle, now let me show you the meat and potatoes of the place over here. I've got myself set up a little safe room over here, which just has a... Crap, come on. Oh, man, why do iron doors hate me? There we go. Just a bed, so that I can snooze away. Shulker with just an extra set of gear in it. I've been working hard to get myself whole extra suits and whole extra sets of gear and armor and elytra and all this kind of crap, just so that I can have a shulker at the foot of each bed that I've got scattered around. Not each of them yet, but I'm trying to get to that point. So that if something horrible happens and I end up dying really badly somewhere, I can just quickly kit back up and then run back into the fray. Also, I've got myself one of those exact shulkers inside the old ender chest, and oh yeah, just some spare rockets. Anywho, this is set up so that I should probably show you this from the other side. If I stand right here, right now, as you can hear, I'm being shot at by a skelly butt. And that is what makes it into a record factory. You know what? Nuts to it. I'm going to show you, well, a decent amount of records. I'm going to show you the other blah, blah, blah. I can't talk today. Wow, can you tell I'm out of practice? Sorry. I'll show you the other side real quick so you can... doors, man. See exactly what's going on. I caught myself a skelly butt. Got him trapped in here with a name tag on him. And in front of him is a couple of water streams. Right here is the drop where the, ow, crap, yipes. No. I better be careful with that, because I've actually got thorns on all of my armor. I don't want, oh, now I'm completely naked. That's probably not such a smart thing to do either. Oops, crap. Anyhoozle, he's in there to shoot at me on the other side of this wall. These water streams are there to knock the arrows down, so they just kind of land in a lump here instead of hitting me. Middle of this, that's the column where the creepers land, and there, if you can see, there's a pot of water down there just to make them hop up and down like idiots, so this guy gets a better shot at them. And underneath that is the hopper system that leads over into these chests. And so far, yeah, I haven't been working at it too much. Like, I've got a decent amount of records. I can't remember how many there are. I think I'm 1 short of having a complete set. And I have been getting a fair amount of gunpowder, but it's all been being converted into firework rockets, which I've got tucked away in the old shulker here. And I think I've got, yeah, spare paper over here for when it comes time to make more. But on top of that, if we smack this button here, we get some redstone magic going on. The water that the creepers stand on gets retracted, the water in front of my face gets retracted, and a block gets pushed in front of the face of old Mr. Skellybutt, so he can't see me. He's not going to be shooting at me no mo. That way, we can get a collection of creepers just standing here, and it actually turns it into an XP farm as well, which is why we've got slab action here. Ooh, there's a chance, though, that the XP orbs might get stuck. Might get stuck on the hoppers here. Oh, you know what? I can... Duh. Okay, there we go. That problem solved. Except I just used all of my slabbage. Oh, I hear one. Where are you? That's... If I'm not mistaken, that's the sound of a spider dying, isn't it? No, that was a... Oh, crap. Are they getting stuck up in there and drowning somewhere? Man, okay, this was working pretty good. Well, first thing, I'm gonna need me a couple of... Ugh, I hate to do this, but I haven't decorated in here yet anyway. Gonna need me some slab action across there, so that my XP can actually get to me, except I put it in the wrong dang place. Now the Skellybutt won't be able to see me, I don't think. There we go, that's better. I don't want to. You know what? I'm gonna have to, though. Okay, yuck. That sounded like we had some creepers ooh, one just went. Some creepers drowning down there, so that means I'm gonna have to get my butt down in there and take a peek at what exactly is going on with them, seeing if they're getting stuck somewhere along the way or what the heck's happening. So I'm going to ditch all of my gear, all of it, because I do not need to be losing any of this stuff just going on an exploratory mission. Ooh, but, yeah, duh, I'm gonna... There we go. I also don't want to respawn like 1,000 miles away from here once I do figure out what's wrong and or get blasted. Okay. You know what, I'm gonna bring a couple of torches just so you folks can actually see what I'm seeing, because it's going to be pitch friggin' black in there. Yeah, handful, whatevs. Alright, let's do this. What? How is there creep spawning over there? Man, I'm gonna have to light this place up like crazy. What? Ugh. Whatever. You can probably tell by my voice, but this whole area, this whole project, just kind of fills me with frustration. Probably because I died so magnificently over here. Now, is there a bunch? I wonder if maybe there's this spot here. Are they getting caught in here and drowning? Because they're idiots and they just go straight up? That should push them all the way forward. Huh. Well, let's hope we don't swim straight up into a creeper's butthole. Let's see. No, this is just your standard straight up elevator, so I guess that's the only... Yeah, nobody's getting caught on anything in here, I wouldn't think. And that's just a straight drop. Okay. Well, what the heck? Since creepers are like 1.7 blocks tall instead of a 2, you have to kind of do some little trickery here to get them to actually go up into the water source. So down here we've got a stair block that just kind of, once they get... Oh no, it's not a stair block, it's a half slab. Once they get pushed into place, they're pushed up a little bit so that they're a little bit higher. I wonder if all I need to do is... Or no, because if I fill in that with a full slab, they won't even be able to fit through there, will they? Oh man. Water is sometimes such a pain in the backside. So what we've got going on here is the water's just pushing to this point here, but then this one, if you can see it, oh, come on, above is held in place with that sign, but it's one back so that it's actually pushing forward to make sure they get flushed all the way to this back wall before they start to float up. But I suppose there's a chance that if they're already actively trying to swim up, they can, yep, they're getting caught right here. Dang it. How the heck am I gonna fix that? Man. I thought this thing was running slow, and I've retweaked this whole portion of it like a number of times already. Yarg. If I put a stair block there or a half slab there, I think it's still gonna be too. Well, and then that water block will just, or water source will just be gone. Huh. You know what? I might have just saved it by removing that water. Okay, let's try swimming and jumping the whole dang way. No, we'll get stuck, but we won't drown. So hopefully, if they're here, eventually they'll just get nudged forward by the next one. I wonder if I'll be able to. I can't fill that block completely, but I wonder if I could stick a half slab in there just to kind of help move them along. Alright, I shall go fetch me a half slab and we will try that out. And keep your fingers crossed. Oh, but while I'm on my way there to go get my stuff I'm gonna need, let me just address the fact that it has been forever and a day since the last time I posted anything. Large combination of things. Well, let's see, we've had the holidays, of course, so been busy like crazy visiting with friends and family, that kind of jazz, and let's just take one, and I suppose I'm gonna need a. I don't like bringing a pickaxe with me down there, but whatever. Maybe I should bring a sword too, just in case I have to. Well, heck, in that case, let's suit up. Yeah, it's been forever and a day since I've actually posted anything. It feels like it's been a long time since I've even really played, to be honest with you. And yeah, it's a combination of factors. It's you know, holidays, family, blah blah blah. There's been a good fair amount of sickness floating around my household lately too, and freakily enough, a lot of bizarre accidents. Been to the hospital now 4 times in the last couple of months, and like that eats up an entire stinking day if you know if you've ever been in a waiting in a hospital. It takes so stinking long. Nothing serious, just a broken tooth here and a couple of accidental cuts here and there that required stitches and stuff like that, but nothing. Oh, will they be able to fit through there? Okay, I can fit through there, so they should have no problem. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Sorry, getting distracted. I'm trying to tell a story here. A couple of accidents that required stitches, and I've had a number of doctor's appointments due to my ankle, and I've also really been fighting through a really just dark period of depression lately, which really, I survived. Oh right, I put all of my armor on. Doy. Just a real dark depression. I've had a really long depressive episode that's really just kind of prevented me from being able to function barely at all, let alone at peak enough levels to be able to get some videos down and get some recording time in, as well as being able to like take care of my just daily life and all that kind of jazz. So yeah, my apologies to you for being such a slacker lately, but I suppose it's not entirely anything up to my fault, like anything I could have really done against it, truly, but ooh, let's stick that gunpowder in there. There we go. But yeah, I just want to let you guys know what's been up, keep you in the loop, as it were, and let you know that nope, it's not that I'm like, you know, done with this or not feeling the whole Minecraft or YouTube or anything anymore. No, I'm still absolutely loving this. It's just I've been kind of unable, which really sucks. It's been actually pretty tough lately, but I think I'm finally getting myself back into the swing of things again here, so I'm looking forward to... Okay, here we go. Here's a couple of buttheads. Yeah, come on. Don't track me. Get washed down the system. Ay-ya. It's just been me kind of having a rough go, but now I'm back at her, and I'm wanting to get in here and get playing again, get the inspirational juices flowing again once more, and try and pump out as many videos as I can, both here on the single player and on the, dang it. Ugh. That does sound like drowning, doesn't it? Man. And also on the patron multiplayer server, and we had a restart on there a little while back. We had some server issues, but well, I think we'd only really put in like, okay, dude, you're just standing there. Come on, what do you? No. Okay, you get flushed forward, and then you hang out there and drown. Don't blow! Don't blow! Don't blow! Yeah, the server had only been up and running for, well, it had been a good while. But fortunately, we didn't really lose too much when we had to do a reset. But luckily, you know, that's part of the joy of this game, is being able to just start things all over again. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled for some... Dang it! Some videos featuring play exclusively on the server as well, because it's pretty fun. How are they getting... Ugh. Maybe if I... what's he getting stuck on? Okay, he's getting this far. Okay, I'll be a bobbing creeper. And... right here, but somehow drowning. That makes literally no sense. Which is why I had that water source here to push back. Dagnabbit. I can't put a full block there and have them actually fit through, can I? No, I don't think so. No, I can't fit through. What is that? That's... Well, 1.5. No, because they're like 1.7 or some such. Dagnabbit. Okay. Oy, I just don't know what to do. I guess I could try and get rid of this half slab down here. Now my water's gonna be all funny, and I don't have a bucket. Okay, let's just put him back. So that flushes me to here. I'm not sure what the heck I'm gonna do. Yeah, that's definitely where they're getting stuck, but how to deal with that, I do not know. Man. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Okay, so I think I'll just have to reconfigure the bottom of this water elevator completely and just not worry about the whole half slab action thing going on and just send them straight into the... Crap! Don't blow. You! But was he... He was in deep enough water he didn't do any damage. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, let's do this. Let's get out of here. grab some supplies and see about getting that figured out. Oi, I'll see you guys in a tick. Alrighty, I've done some repair work down there, and I think it should be working now. I was also having some issues with them getting stuck, like, partway up that water elevator, because it was divvied up with signs partway. Ooh, ah, dang, okay. Well, there's that, I suppose. Yeah, I guess it won't be an XP farm the way it's configured. But that's a good sign. They're at least making it through now. It's nice, though. As I'm standing here, every time I hear a click, I know that there's one getting sent down the system, because the water line that leads to here is lined with pressure plates. Now, am I okay with this just being a straight-up AFK? Yeah, I don't need this to be an XP farm. Let's do it. Okay, let's just fix that up real quick then. Get rid of this guy. Put some slabbage there. And then this, I think... Yeah. I can't remember if it needs to be slabbed down. Oh no, because I'm down here for when it's a record farm. Let's see if Mr. Skellybutt can shoot me from there. No, looks like I'm safe. Awesome possum. Alrighty, I'm gonna AFK here for a bit just to get, like, a whack ton of gunpowder up and running. But the next game plan for this area is, it's still ugly as sin, but whatever, I'm gonna just leave it that way. The plan all along has been to actually dig this pretty much all the way up to the surface, just to help the spawning algorithm so that we've got more creepers spawning in here more readily. As long as there's just open blocks above here, there won't the algorithm, when it's checking for a place where a creeper can spawn, won't bother to check all the way up to the surface if this is cleared through, and it'll just make it that much quicker. Plus, there's only the 2 layers to this guy right now. I think I might put in a third, and between having a third layer and having this open all the way to sky, that should really bump up my productivity here. So yeah, I guess between episodes here, I'm going to be doing some serious mining, and I'm going to dig this all the way up to the surface and probably put, maybe just like a half slab cap on it, and then we can figure out what the heck we want it to look like after the fact. So at this point, I'm going to say a toodly pipski. As always, if you like what you see, go ahead and smack that like button, and if you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe. Any comments, suggestions, or even if you just want to say hi, go ahead and leave some comments down below. Alrighty, I will see you in the next episode.